And here we are, we're back. Let's actually quickly see how good we are on the... Right, we're basically at the top of the open palm tree, which is awesome. What's my conversation? I'm still best in charm, which is great. Okay, now let's do the next fight.
Next, you're going to step into what we call the Pit of Pain. It's not the most original name, I'll admit, but that's 500 years of tradition for you. The arena floor will be set up with ancient magical devices. They will attempt to fry you to a crisp, much to the crowd's delight. Your job is to stay on your feet for the course of the match while they fling deadly projectiles your way. I'd suggest dodging, but that's just me.
Okay, sounds good.
The Pit of Pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Okay, so what am I actually supposed to do? Survive for this amount of time. Sounds easy enough. Just dodge. Well, they do a lot of damage. Nothing too bad though. One of them paralyzes you. The ice one's paralyzed. The flame ones just do a hell of a lot of damage. But I've only got a few seconds left to go. And you can focus, which is probably advisable. Focus will really help you avoid these things quite a bit, as you can see.
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Kui. I'm sure you won't mind if I take a moment to pass a message to Silver Phoenix. Kailan the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with Silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced. That is all. If you will excuse me, I have some people who need to be spoken to.
Ha! Well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Did you have a question for me? Yes, your next fight. There's been a bit of a change in plans. Not that it will affect you too much, of course. It's all part of the traditions of the arena, you see. I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter specially chosen from the guild, you see. As soon as you're ready, you'll be facing him instead of a normal match. I was originally thinking that you'd done well enough to face Crimson Kana for the Bronze Division Championship. Things change when the guild's involved, though. The guild's the organization that controls the betting here. That's not all, though. Kailan the Serpent has a lot of influence here as well. I have to bow to certain pressures. I don't like it. No, I can't, actually. The Serpent, who's the guild's chief agent in this place, has specifically requested you. I'm certain it will be a...
Many of you are asking yourselves why the Serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes! But does that mean I do not care about your entertainment? No! We've all seen the flawless technique of the soaring star that is Silver Phoenix. Now, it is time to put these aptly demonstrated skills to the test. And so, the Serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you Evil and Terror incarnate.
Toad Demon, eh? Bring it on, I've dealt with you before. You aren't so tough. Oh, poison, eh? No, I think demons are immune to support. Yep, you're immune to support styles. Come on. Can destroy you with Leaping Tiger in focus mode, which slows me right down. Now let's bring out the sword. Immune, eh? No problem, you're almost dead anyway.
That was an exceptional fight. I haven't seen demons in the ring before. No one questions your skills. That is why you were allowed to fight that beast. I'm convinced that you deserve a shot at Crimson Kana. Your victory has sealed the deal. That reminds me, I was asked to instruct you to talk with Lucky Cho before your next match. He didn't say, and when I asked, go.
Awesome. Okay, so let's. I'm not going to talk to you guys. There's Dr. Anna. Let's talk to some of these guys. What hapless hand are you getting into?
Word is that Kana's blade will cross with yours next time you're out there. She's undefeated, you know.
Right, no problem.
Looks like you're still... I'm sure.
What about Kana? You're my next.
Ukir kawuir wo fonir ir karanos sakupono.
Right, so let's go find this Lucky Cho guy.
I'm not... Good.
Right. Where's this Lucky Cho? Oh, I think he's the one that's downstairs, is he? Yeah, he's the guy that's downstairs. He's the guy that deals with all the bets. So he's down here, right? No, I'm not losing on purpose. It's not? That's not Lucky Cho?
Always.
Who's Lucky Cho? I have the feeling I should know who Lucky Cho is. Am I just being dumb? Did I walk right by him? Right, let's... Lustful Lao. Tavern Keeper, Waitress. Down here maybe? Head Chef, Chef... I got this scroll stand, right? Yes, I did. I think I've walked right past Chuck Lucky Cho somehow. Patron, Patron, Patron. Gambler, Gambler. Spectator, Spectator. Fang, Fang, Spectator. Gentle Breezes, Helpless Hand, Pretty Lily. Crimson Kana. Where's Lucky Cho? Oh, he's in here. Oh, right, okay. Oh, an elite guard.
Aren't you a sight? I am Happy Endings, famed courtesan, and it is a pleasure to greet you. I really shouldn't talk long, however. I'm under an exclusive agreement with the proprietor of this place, and he gets such wild fancies. Better not to pique his interest by talking to a lovely lady such as yourself.
Yeah, Sweet Poison Lynn.
I don't know you, but you're in here, so I know you're not common street trash. I hope for your sake that you have enough silver to warrant my time. You've got style, girl. You're just fine in my book, as long as your purse is full. Sweet Poison Lynn's my name, and I trade in
Awesome.
magical...
Gems. You have a new style. 1,000 cuts. Oh, look at that. Aptly named, though the style does not involve blades. Numerous light strikes. I want this. I want this. I want this. I will definitely buy this style from you at some point. No, I can't.
Go on, don't bother me.
No, I can't open that. But here's Lucky Cho.
Before you face Kana, I'd like to present you with a mutually beneficial arrangement. Fortunately for you, my employer, Kai Lan, the Serpent, has a vested interest in your success against Kana. This is Sweet Poison Lynn, a master of the Toxicant arts. Sweet Poison, standing before you is Silver Phoenix, the one we discussed.
Your introductions are unnecessary, Cho. I know this one personally. I trust you'll consider this discussion private and potentially very beneficial.
Crimson Kana's rise to Brown's division champion has been good for business, but she has become troublesome of late. She believes that the Serpent runs the arena with little concern for honor, and she's right. The problem is that she cares. The Serpent and I believe that Kana needs to be stopped. We want you to replace her as the Bronze Champion.
It should be a simple matter to slip a slow-acting but extremely deadly poison into Kana's drink before the match.
She will be dealt with regardless. Why not benefit from our actions and ensure that her removal is clean?
When Cho approached me regarding this matter, I felt that it might be in the best interests of the Greater Guild if I were involved.
If you accept, the Guild will cover half of Lin's usual fee. The remaining cost would be roughly half of your winnings from defeating Kana. If that is your choice, I strongly...
We should warn the Sword Mistress. They're trying very hard to kill her.
Yes, I will warn her, thank you very much. Because I'm an honourable person.
Sayer uyofuis patuyer? Uksayer kuni kakno aku kwawir fuisir aku fagitar. Uksayer caritas fonir sisayer ir furk tatasier, ir karanos sakupono. Uksier watuafu niye froto usosawir, uktatasier ni ryoki. Wonawiri fuiro tarir noka sisayer na workur ktantir. Aka wo nawir sawir sonsi noka uk napir. Nara. Wo sayer pin.
Right, now, let's do this.
Silver Phoenix stands to take control of the Bronze Division from Crimson Kana.
Oh yes, am I gonna learn that weapon style? Well, that didn't last very long. Okay, let's do a sword and sword. Nice, nice move. Nice move again. But I have magic on my side. You need more than just swordplay to beat me, Kana. We both dodged. You did.
Kana's winning streak has been broken at last. I don't know if you've heard, but Kana has proclaimed that the first fighter who extriciates her from her championship will learn the secrets of her technique.
Wo sayer.
Come now, the arena works on a strictly regenerated payment system for the fights. There's no way I can give you extra. I'm sorry, but there's no room for bonuses, extra payments, or gratitude. Now that...
I actually failed one. Jeez. Oh, we've got a side quest over there involving those guys.
Wo sayer noka ukraproni apawafa sonsier tuirwo. Wo nikfrafo wo sayer kwanpa. Ukwiro ni sayer tatasier yu, wo nawir sier fu ni winyanakan. Sata kwa wir ni wo sawer sawawira suir cook. Wo sayer noka ukrapro ni apawafa sonsier tuirwo. Wo ifuir uk sunurk danowe na waf tatasieruk. On we pifir. Wonawiri fuiro tarir noka sisayer na workur ktantir. Wo sayer noka ukrapro ni apawafa sonsier tuirwo. Wo sayer pinir sokart ayawir.
That's interesting. Everybody's mentioning how we do that. We trap people into thinking there's an opening where there is none. Crimson Tears, we have a new weapon style. Oh, yes. Crimson is really underpowered, of course, right now, but it's an artifact weapon, and it's double sabers style. And it's not cut down when the guilty, the brave, rumor has the Crimson Tears have ended more lives. Well, we are going to, obviously, I'm going to definitely be trying out that. If I can find it. Crimson Tears. Yeah, we're definitely going to try that out. Now, let's see what the people have to say.
The champion of the... If you haven't talked to Connie yet, do...
Right, yeah, I've already done that. What about you, Iron Soldier?
Looks like if you... she was unbending... If you get...
Right, okay, whatever. Whatever, right. I think there's a...
You're nice, but I think you should...
Now is...
No, it must just be you.
Remember, dogs nipping at my heels aren't worthy of watching.
Right, next fight.
Now that you are champion of the Bronze Division, the Silver Division awaits. It seems that, indirectly, the Serpent has decided to keep your career interesting. A demon has been added to the regular roster since your earlier victory. And since you've shown aptitude, I'm letting you face him first. This is in...
Yes.
Will the demon rend flesh from bone, or will a lone warrior prove stronger?
It's an elephant demon, jeez, okay. Let's try out our new... Let's try it out, of course I've got to try it out. Crimson Tears. Oh, it's kind of slow right now. But it'll be okay. Oh, jeez, okay, this guy. Oh yeah, that's a lot of focus per swing. Well, I'll get better once I upgrade it. Remember, this is not upgraded at all. My Fortune's Favourite was really upgraded. And he's dead!
Another demon falls! We shall have to add a new division for you alone if this keeps up. Kylon the Serpent wishes to speak with you personally. This is a rare honor. Do try to be polite. You have already been granted access to the back room of the arena, and the Serpent... Oh, and one other thing. The Serpent has requested...
No problem. Let's go talk to this guy.
We should have told you that, Kylon.
I don't like that they won't let me come in there with you.
It is vital that we talk a moment. You handled yourself well against the demonic servitor. It was a rewarding experience for us both, I'm sure. Take this as my thanks. You are a smart young woman. Smart enough to know that you will get much further as my friend than my foe. You may find that certain opportunities, mutually rewarding arrangements between us, will come your way in the near future. Cheat is such a pedestrian term. I prefer to think of myself as a creative engineer. Like the fountains that channel water throughout the land, I spread entertainment to the people. Right now is an interesting time for an organization known as the Guild. I've no doubt that Qui has told you about us, if you didn't already know. Our organization is involved in many different activities, most of which operate below the view of the authorities of this great empire. Come now, we're above calling each other names, aren't we? The Guild, you see, has recently developed a vacancy in its upper echelons. A man by the name of Gao the Greater has been killed, and with his death, a new leader must be chosen. I intend to replace him in that role, and I need good people to back me.
So Gao the Greater was part of the thing. You realise I'm the one who eliminated Gao the Greater.
Did you? An interesting claim.
And when I'm not sure, I believe. You don't match the description we have of the killer, but then the descriptions are fairly tenuous. If you are the one who killed Gao, then I owe you a favor. Consider my reluctance to turn you into the Lotus Assassins a repayment for that debt in full. There is the matter, however, of your friend, Whirlwind. I'm sure you know that he was one of the fighters here and that he left the arena. But do you know why? He has good reason not to tell you about this part of his admittedly spotty past. Whirlwind's past is certainly a colorful one. Did he tell you that he was thrown out of the arena? Public displays of rage and drunkenness, uttered threats of murder, excessive violence, property damage, and I believe several charges of defecating in public. If you trust him, you are a fool. The Black Whirlwind is an impressive fighter, but he is better avoided than confronted. We couldn't let him fight as he was, so he left. His brother, raging
His brother's here?
wisely stayed here and went on to become champion. You could reach that point yourself, you know. Indeed, that's a distinct possibility. To become champion yourself, you will need my support. That means you and I will work together closely.
This voice actor sounds extremely familiar.
You place yourself in a precarious position, my young friend. I would hate to see your career stagnate.
Try it.
You see... What is that noise?
Hey, you can't...
Damn you, Serpent! I'll kill you where you stand!
No, you won't, Whirlwind. Just like last time, you will leave. I can see that this polite discussion has concluded, as so many do, in your odorous presence. We may talk again. Perhaps.
We're leaving now. You and I have to talk. Alone. It's important.
Yeah, definitely was.
Look, you can't trust Kylon. I know he was probably offering you the world, or maybe all the wine in it if he were really crafty, but...
You didn't honestly think you were going to slip down here after that little display, did you, Whirlwind?
Step back, Cho. For once in my life, I've got something important to tell someone.
You have nothing important to say, you lummox. You've embarrassed Kylon.
I really think you should walk away right now.
To repeat your performance.
I've been waiting for this. Time to cut off the Serpent's tail.
Yeah. Cho, this isn't gonna go well for you, I'm afraid. Yeah. I'm gonna actually hold off on using Crimson Tears until I can get it upgraded. Because until it's upgraded, it's kind of a little too useless. This guy really did not think this through. He died.
He fought like a monster for a little guy. Better than I've been in a while. All this best behavior when you're in the city business was wearing on my nerves. Not the first time I've gone up against one of Kylon's thugs, you know. Not at all. Remember I told you I used to fight in the arena? Well, I was the best there was. Then my brother came to the city and decided he'd join the arena too. The arena was about the same as it is now. Kui and Kai Lan were there, and Lucky Cho too, but he was just a runt back then. My brother became the arena champion, the Raging Ox. They said he retired, but he didn't retire. He was killed. I should know. I'm the one who killed him. Raging Ox was one of Kai Lan's men. Well, he wasn't always. Kai Lan approached me first, and when I turned him down, he went to my brother instead. When Ox joined up with Kai Lan, I stopped getting good matches. Ox was fighting his way to becoming champion, and doing a little work for the guild on the side. He was so cocksure and wouldn't listen to his older brother. Once he fell in with Kai Lan, he stopped talking to me. Soon Ox became Kai Lan's enforcer and carried out his bidding. He'd skulk around in robes so no one would know the arena champion was a common thug. One night I followed Ox back to Kai Lan's. I was drunk and I was mad. I just wanted to tell Ox how dangerous Kai Lan was, convince him to leave. But Kai Lan was there. He tried to interfere. I attacked him, and Ox tried to stop me. When it was over, Ox was dead, and my axe was covered in his blood. Kai Lan just stood there, smiling. I would have killed him if I wasn't so stunned. After that, I left. For the first time in my life, I ran. I ran, and then I drank myself into a stupor that lasted for half a year. You do what you have to in the arena. Just don't fool yourself about working with the Serpent. Lucky Cho's death just put you on the Serpent's wanted list. I'd really like to see Kai Lan's face if you become arena champion. Of course, I'd rather just kill him. Come on, let's go.
You know what? Come to think of it, Black Whirlwind's voice actor is quite familiar to me as well. So we leveled up, but we also got a new gem. Strong arm. Don't like it. Gonna sell it because I need money.
I have many items. Just
I have so much money now. I can get the staff, but more importantly, I can get the 1,000 cuts, and I also can level up. At least I think I can get the level up. I'm gonna put everything into body, make that to 50. And definitely, we're gonna do this. More. Yeah, definitely do that. And well, actually, while I'm there, I'll put one into that. And put one into paralyzing spam. Awesome. Now I'm going to quickly head upstairs and see if I can buy that martial style. Here we are. Let's see. Can I afford it? No. I'm like, oh, I'm so close though to getting that bike. I will be buying that as soon as I can. Now let's see, I've got another match to do, but I'm going to end this episode here before I start it. So thanks very much guys for watching this episode of Jade Empire. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed for more content, which includes Jade Empire, Dynasty Wars 3 and Dynasty Tactics. Thanks guys for watching, take care.